Salut pour tous et soyez les bienvenus dans le programme Planète Équitable avec Eder Zanetti. We are talking about alternatives, solutions to generate carbon credits from land use intensification and private property. And we have a reason to be doing that. It's in order for you to realize there are, yes, alternatives to this red plus jurisdictional whatever mechanism. Alternatives that generate income and that generate jobs at the rural sector in order to take advantage of the photosynthesis. In fact, red blues is like a threat. It's like blackmail. It says, or you pay me or I'm going to be burning down the forest. And it is based on this narrative, which is not real. This narrative behind which the men and women in tropical regions will be willing to destroy their forests. It's an ancient view which says that if you start converting land in the tropics, you will end up with a desert, and this is not real. Every time that the Brazilians are cultivating the Amazon region here, they are producing more and more grains, fibers, proteins, and oils. So there are alternatives for generating carbon credits from this increase in productivity, and then the low carbon industry, which will be transforming this productivity into useful goods for the society. We talk about the first one, you increase productivity, and then you can bury the biomass, or you can start using it to build, for example, popular housing in tropical countries. And I took an example, a 50 square meters popular housing here in Brazil consumes enough wood to generate circa of 80 tons of CO2 credits per unit, from improving the forest management to allocating this CO2 into this industrial construction timber. We will have up to 80 tons. 80 tons at 100 euros, for example, in the ATS markets, means $8,000 per housing unit. It is enough to pay for the house, so we can afford to have free housing in our tropical countries made of tropical wood, paid by the carbon credits that polluters are pumping into the atmosphere, and we will be uptaking from our forests and changing it into housing for the poor in tropical countries. So this is a very good alternative. Let God's peace and the love that builds be our weapons on a daily struggle for justice. Eder Zanetti for tous les amis africains.